Hello and welcome to the Gage Look, and here we are in Total War Warhammer 2 with Ikit Claw of Clan Scryer in the Vortex campaign, I believe, just for a little bit of a change. Now if you're new to my channel, welcome. We're going to be doing a playthrough. We're going to be going for basically the Vortex objectives here. Not very often that I play the Vortex, but I think it could be nice for this new particular use of the Skaven. For those of you who are not new, the other two campaigns, Silostra and Cetra, indeed the third campaign, Hordes Reborn, aren't currently working. I believe some of the mods are going to need to be updated before I can play them again. However, we have managed to get the game working again, so that is a bonus. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Now, Skaven have changed quite a lot, I believe. I think there's new ways for the... I'll let you listen to this, actually. Why not?
And plan. Watching. Waiting. When they emerge, it is a nightmare vision. The Skaven, a ravenous horde of verminous ratmen. They gnaw at the roots of the world like an infected wound. They mean to rule over ruins, for such is the will of their god, the great horned rat. Only the island home of the High Elves has remained unscathed. And at its center is the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphons chaos from the world. The Skaven covet its vast power with envious, beady red eyes. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake has disturbed the winds of magic. In the secret halls of the Under-Empire, the Council of 13 has gathered. A time to scheme of opportunity.
I kill dwarf things in Pillar City. No! Clan Moors go to Southlands. Hunt for Warpstone. Moors are puppet minion. Pestilence infest Lastria. Yes. But all Warpstone for council plan. Come, scribe slave. Work to do. Comet makes elf things weak. Council wants power of the Vortex. Just as prophecy demands. So it too. You read markings on the Black Pillar. Then you know we must find the Screaming One. Find out how to control the Vortex. Oh yes, Master. But a large tribute of Warpstone will that demon require if we summon him. Return to your assigned clan. Harvest Warpstone. Yes, most precipitous of masters. And flay yourself, your impertinence. Oh, it will be done, your worship.
Okay, there we go. I don't think I've ever actually watched that before. Or it may have changed, because it does seem different. I can't wait to play the Skaven. Skaven were fun anyway, but now the fact they've got Jezzails and their... what are they called again? The minigun units, which I do believe I start with, as well as a couple of new other units. I think it's going to be great fun. Now, I don't very often play the Vortex campaign outside of maybe the Tomb Kings, and the Tomb Kings obviously don't have the standard objectives, so we'll have to see how this goes, but I'm really eager. Now, just to get you a lowdown on this, we've got a few mods, but no conversion mods. It's what I'll refer to as my close to vanilla pack. If anyone's interested, I can take a screenshot of the Total War mod manager, for example, and show you what I've got, but basically it's mainly UI stuff. There is GCCM on, but it doesn't always work. We've got a few points that, a few mods that accelerate skill tree points, but that's for the AI as well. And probably the main other mod is reduced tower range, because It's ridiculous tower range in this game. Vanilla, absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we won't listen to this. Skaven under Empire. So there is a new mechanic here, isn't there? Well, Skaven can lurk beneath any settlement or ruin, growing their empire by either occupying regions or establishing under-cities beneath them. How do you establish under-cities? Clan Sky are able to use any of their under-cities to assemble a Doomsphere, a weapon of mass destruction. A forbidden workshop, so we can start building stuff as well. All this is really cool, I must admit. And I'm really excited to how Total War Warhammer 3 is going to be. But can you hear that?
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Can you hear like the weird praying noises? That's so cool. So what do we have here? We've got some vampire coast units and the Star Tower. Again, Vortex campaign. So we are Warpstone based. So where's the nearest Warpstone? The Altar of the Horned Rat. So that's quite far away. Anyone else? So we're going to actually have to go fight them. That's okay though. That's okay. Okay, so let's just attack these buggers straight away. That should be alright. We've got our Jezzails. We'll just keep one actually. We've got Jezzails and we have, what are they called again? Rattling Gun, that's the word. And the Doom Flares. So I've never fought as Ikit Claw yet, so it'll be interesting to see what he's like. I think he's fairly heavily armoured and he does have a ranged weapon. Now, as we now do in all our campaigns, we don't, well, we wouldn't side camp in this situation anyway, but we don't noob camp, side camp, corner camp unless, and this is the big caveat, unless the terrain allows, and then I don't have any problems with that. I think my volume on my mic's a little bit loud, so apologies if I'm shouting at you right now. Okay, Count Guerra. Don't know why I'm saying it like that. So, for example, you could definitely side camp in this one because there's a bloody ocean. Okay, Jezzails, let's get you on the hill. Rattling Gun, let's get you slightly further down. We'll get our actual clan rats over here. We'll get a couple of you buggers in the forest. Not that you'll do much, bloody Skaven slaves. And we'll get you over here as well. And of course we have some Doom Flares as well. So what are you guys actually like? You have... oh, you've got the Vortex spell, remember that. And you've got the standard sort of Skaven magic. And as do you. Okay. Now, the range on these guys is not exceptional. 145. That is exceptional. They are snipers and they look very, very cool. I'm sure you have something, don't you? Yeah, you do. You have range, but I'm sure the reload time is enormous. I seem to remember. Now, they do have those fat buggers that are going to blow up. They're both... oh no, they're not both there. We have one set of Skaven slaves that can come up. What sort of damage do these guys do? Are they better at single target units, I wonder? And we've got this as well. What the hell does this do? Bombardment. Sweet. Now, you are doing a reasonable amount of damage. For example, how much damage could you do to them? Because I'd rather not have to waste... oh yeah, just take him out. Or are we going to have to waste our Skaven slaves? Should be okay. Come on, kill him. You're going to be in range any second. Tell you what, just see if we can get him with that. Boom. Nice. Okay, there goes the Rattling Guns. Still not doing really any damage yet, but hopefully that'll mount up. Oh, bugger. Get out of the way. Oh, I messed up there. Not done a huge amount of damage, to be fair. Okay, the Rattling Gun. Oh yeah, now you're doing that. You still only killed like 4 guys though. Okay, Skaven slaves. Let's get in there, Doom Flayers. Oh yeah, we do have this vortex spell as well. I think it's a stationary one as well, isn't it? And we have bombardment as well. Oh, bugger. Oh my goodness. Considerably better there. See if you can get anything in there. We may mess up that bombardment. Holy shit! That was good. That was very, very good. Actually, Skaven slaves are holding up fine. You guys are fine in there as well, I imagine. Just keep firing into that. Oh, I'm gonna love these ranged forces. Okay, what else have we got here? Okay, you guys need to come across here. You guys get in there. It's absolutely fine. Doom Flayers, get back out of there, please. What are you doing? Did you see that? What the hell was that? Ha! Okay, we're gonna have to focus in on you a little bit, Ikit Claw. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Not a lot of ammunition, but hopefully there's some buffs to that. There we go. I think we're done. Actually, you know what? See if we can get you guys out of there. You get after them. You guys fire on him, because Skaven are generally faster than other units, so there we go. There we go. Dead. That was pretty good, considering I had Skaven slaves. We're going to have to be a little bit careful with our reliance on range units, because they're not actually killing as many as you'd expect. But they are unranked, unmodified, and everything else, so you never know. Skaven slaves. Literally the worst unit in the game, in my opinion. Let's just take the extra food. Okay, so we'll do Root Marcher. Oh, it doesn't look like I have got my double skill point mod at the moment, so we'll have to be careful. It's fine though. Let's colonize it at level 2.
Science, sorcery. Where are my schematics?
So we'll get some. We'll just go for some standard clan rats at the moment. I think it's fine. Okay, and what do we want? Yeah, food generated for sure. Basically, we're just going to have to head straight out here. Question is, do we go and take this first because we are at war with them, or do we go to the altar of the Horned Rat? We'll see. Okay, for a bit. Oh, look how cool this.
The workshop contains multiple research divisions. Each set of upgrades improves a war machine or weapons team, with a division dedicated to the construction of doom rockets.
Awesome.
With enough warp fuel and food, available upgrades can be researched.
Absolutely awesome. So I have Doom Flayers. Can you upgrade everything? I imagine you can. Okay, I'm gonna give them this random cast Warp Lightning. I don't have any Doom Wheels yet. Weapons team. Oh, I could do more for this. Replenishes ammunition. What? What? Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ. Doom rockets.
Doom comes from the sky.
Oh man, this is so cool. I'm so eager for this. Okay, let's end turn. Now it is the Vortex campaign, so it'll be a little bit quicker, which is nice. But bear in mind, it is the Vortex, so there is an end game here. Can we actually get across there? This has changed a little. Unless I'm very much mistaken, which I may very well be. Oh shit. Should I have went the other way? How come I can recruit? Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, sure, go down that route. Let's just recruit.
Greatest, best inventor.
A couple more units, absolutely fine. What are the regiments of renown all about?
Bigger warp forges.
Ah, these are some sexy units. Regeneration on a Doom Wheel. Now, does that actually affect? I'm just not sure how it works at the moment.
Exosuit ready.
Okay, let's just keep ending turn. We need to go invade Horned Rat, or the altar of the Horned Rat, unless we could confederate with them. Is that an option? I'm sure it is an option. It sounds a little bit like Mongolian throat singing going on at the moment. I kind of like it. Clan Spittle. No. We're gonna have to invade.
Engineer of Scryer.
Okay, encamp. And we're gonna need even more troops.
Horned One's realm weakens.
And we will go after this. Although these really aren't recruiting very fast, are they? Should have stayed in Fuming Serpent. My mistake. At least we're getting through the turns quickly on the Vortex campaign. I'm really eager to get...
The sea's dead,
Oh.
not a threat.
ensure that one building is
Kill
occupied.
contraptions.
Reload time reduction. I do wonder why my double skill points isn't working. It may be that it needs an update. We won't be able to get all those skill points back, but sometimes double every level is probably too much, to be fair anyway. Okay,
Warp power.
so I can use the underway. How much do I need for encamping?
Nothing conquers Ikit.
Okay, let's just go back to Fuming Serpent quickly.
Storm demon.
Suppose we should still recruit.
Enemies to track.
Can we recruit any more heroes just now? No. Okay, one turn in Fuming Serpent and then we will head off down to the Horned Rat. Does make me a little bit nervous though. Because we've got no warpstone at all coming in. And that is not good.
Where are my schematics? Attack! Attack! Scary spawn fools!
There's a full army he's got there as well. We may go quickly take out these buggers first, just to get an extra settlement. So we can get an extra army, hopefully. We do have a little bit of food production, which is nice. And of course, if we get another army, we'll be in a negative, but we could potentially raid from that area. Oh, hello. So I might be able to catch them in the underway. I'm just nervous that I'm not getting this warpstone.
Science! Sorcery! Death!
Okay, let's stick there because we could potentially catch them out there. Got no warp fuel, and Well, we've got one warp stone coming in, I suppose. Okay, let's just end turn again. I wonder if they could see me. Well, I mean, it's the AI, so of course they could, but if they're reacting because of that, I wonder.
Tinker, tinker.
Mission issued. Warpstone +4.
Stop. Yes. Scryer consumes you.
Look at that. You just know I would lose something here, so we'll
Set
fight.
suit to war.
We're just going to go all out charge here, though. I don't care. We'll send our Skaven Slave first, so they'll get hit by the fat boy. Some interesting battle maps here. I'm wondering if GCCM is working right now. I'll have to check on the skill points mod. I presume the other mods are working. Reduced tower range, for example.
Claw on button.
Okay, if you can come back. You guys sacrifice yourself for the greater good, as you know you should. You are a second line. You guys can stay here. Ikit Claw.
Warlock engineer!
Doom Flares.
Now, ready now. Ready, ready.
Okay, you need to go after him. You need to go after him. You get in there as well. Probably don't have to worry about that overlay.
We obey.
All tunnels lead
Got all these beautiful Skaven.
Skaven slaves. Nuts. Kill, kill.
No, no worries at all.
For the Valentine. Your desire.
Oh, oh, oh. That's what we like to see. That, oh yeah, there's replenished ammunition. I don't really understand what that is. You're just not going to ever run out of ammo? It's insane.
Stop it. Go. Slave, wave.
One clan. Clan rats aren't terrible, honestly. They're probably slightly worse than sort of Empire soldiers and the like, but they're not bad. May as well get you out there. Skaven slaves, on the other hand, are terrible, and so they should be. Just you wait until I get my stormtroopers. Obviously, I can't call them that for copyright reasons, but you know what I mean. I can only imagine you're hitting my own soldiers there, but I'll live with that.
Skaven smash.
Of course, we do have a vortex spell as well, don't we? Yeah, a bit much.
Casting death ray.
I'm not actually sure. It's a very impressive looking spell, but I'm not too sure on its use. I love these guys. Keep attacking.
Fight attack.
There we go. What do you mean we're losing? Bloody Skaven. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of Jezzails, I can tell you that. I'm not really too sure what the army setup's gonna be now, because they've got good artillery with maybe 3 pieces of artillery for the Skaven, 3 Jezzails, 3 rattling guns.
Like Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes. Take. Biggest brave.
Okay, decent cheeky amount of warpstone there.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Okay, we'll get you power armor just now, and you can go
No threat
for
of a challenge.
Scorch. Repair. I think we'll get you cheeky piece of defense. Now, I am a bit hesitant of what to do next, because I think I'd lose that city if I left. But I need this warp stone. I've got a full army there though. What am I going to do? I'm not too worried about the income element here.
Engineer of Scryer.
Yeah, just kill them all.
Skill device to use,
Food is fine. Poison attacks. I'm so used to getting 2 points though. It's a little bit annoying. What is this? Hit points, charge bonus, armor. Oh yeah, he's pretty heavily armoured, you know. And rank 7 you can get a Doom Flare, which would be very nice.
Greatest, best inventor.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go down there. There's not really too much question of that. Just move out of there just now, and we'll get you another Warlock Master, eh? Yeah, let's just go for the Warlock Master.
Master engineer, the city, mine, mine. Stop. Yes, yes.
Plenty of money, to be honest. Okay, in turn, probably coming close to the end of our first episode. It's not went terrifically well. Well, we've not lost.
Things for burn fuel.
Now, actually, that was a mission, wasn't it? So hopefully we're covered there now. I'm really just holding out that this is Skaven slave based army. That is my hope. Yeah, look, Warpstone, perfect. Mission issued, destroy the following factions. We'll try.
Tinker, tinker. Move, move.
You're not a terrific army though. I will be able to take you.
Warlock Master of Scryer.
It's not a bad little settlement now either. Okay, we'll call it there. I'll have to check a couple of the mods because it doesn't look like they're working in totality, but that's absolutely fine. We will take the Altar of the Horned Rat in the next episode, which will give us Warpstone, and we'll have to have a little look around for the other Warpstone areas. I'm not actually sure where they are. I have a feeling there's one down here, because we're going to need more than one. Now, nobody's particularly far ahead right now, although I reckon we'll be the furthest behind. We do have a food shortage, which is a bit of a problem, but we will see what we can do about that soon. I'm not too nervous about that. Oh, should we just check our Forbidden Workshop? 3 food. Probably have to be careful with that a little bit.
Equip and murder.
That's pretty impressive. Another 70-meter range. That can't be right. Let me just double check these guys, because it's not a range increase. 300 range. I am going to get it though.
A good flay to die.
Individual bullets are infused with explosive compounds, delayed triggers which react to the flesh on to detonate on impact. Enables flaming attacks. Oh, it's a banner. Okay, it's cool though.
Test subjects.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure. Hawkish provision. I don't really know. Maybe that just means the closer they come, we've got even more accuracy. I didn't realise they were shielded as well, actually. And these guys are pretty well armoured. Okay, perfect. I'm really liking this mechanic. I hope they do stuff like this for every... Like, even the Empire, you can upgrade individual units or something. It would be really, really cool. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us at the Gage Look. Do carry on watching, hopefully, in this series. I think this will be a fun one. My own little brand of humour hopefully isn't too bad for you. And I will see you for the next episode. Thanks, folks, and goodbye.